80 years of excellence. 80 years of connectivity. A living legend at 80. We are Ethiopian Airlines. We know our beginning, but our destination is far beyond. Our journey begins now. Because even at 80, we are still young. With the Wright brothers' magnificent invention that brought air travel to life and captivated the world, the global journey of aviation truly began. First, let's explore the dream-inspired beginning of it all. For centuries, the Ethiopian sky had known nothing but the chirping of birds and absolute silence. That changed on August 18, 1929, when the roar of a French twin-engine Potez 25 echoed through the air. This sound became the catalyst for a grand dream to take root in Ethiopia. Every great journey begins with a single fleeting thought. That moment was a dream that gave birth to unwavering determination. To realize his vision of establishing an airline that would bridge horizons and link the country with the modern era, Emperor Haile Selassie initiated discussions with various foreign governments and airlines. On December 7, 1944, the Ethiopian government was invited to attend the International Civil Aviation Conference in Chicago, USA. This event played a pivotal role in the birth of Ethiopian Airlines. Consequently, through an agreement reached with the American airline TWA, Ethiopian Airlines was officially established on December 21, 1945. In those days, there were no jet engines. There was only a bold, unwavering hope that said, "We can fly," and 5 C-47 Skytrain military transport planes returning from the Second World War. On April 8, 1946, the aircraft carrying the first aspirations of Ethiopian Airlines took off from Addis Ababa via Asmara. Back then, the skies were not the tamed and comfortable routes they are today. Every flight was a journey into the unknown, filled with doubt and challenges. Yet, behind every safe landing was a seal of proof to the rest of the world that Africa had the power to determine its own destiny. By the mid-1950s, the airline expanded its reach, launching flights to Greece and Frankfurt. Throughout the 1960s, it did more than just pioneer continental connectivity by linking East and West Africa. It played a pivotal role in the formation of the African Union. By bringing African leaders together, it became the leading airline to champion the spirit of African unity. This giant leap forward created a historic opportunity that brought the African continent closer together than ever before. As the old Lideta Airport was incapable of accommodating jet engines, Bole International Airport was constructed by the early 1960s and welcomed the airline's first jet, the Boeing 720B. With this move, Ethiopia introduced the very first jet service to the African continent, significantly shrinking the distance between destinations. During this time, the airline's confidence began to soar, growing as vast as the very skies it navigates. Carrying the Ethiopian flag on its wings, the airline continued to reach across the globe. By launching flights to China, it became the first in Africa and only the fourth in the world to fly the route. In 1998, it expanded its reach further by crossing the Atlantic Ocean to begin service to Washington, D.C. and New York City. After being managed by the American TWA personnel since its inception, Ethiopian Airlines reached a historic turning point in 1971 by appointing its first Ethiopian general manager, Colonel Semret Medhana. This transition realized the long-held dream of an airline fully managed by Ethiopian leaders and staff, ushering in a golden age of excellence. The journey of Ethiopian Airlines was never limited to just passengers. It was also carrying the flow of global commerce on its wings. In its early years, the airline opened a new chapter by launching domestic and international cargo services to Frankfurt using the DC-6 aircraft. As commercial demand grew in the 1970s, the airline enhanced its capacity by converting Boeing 707-320C passenger jets into freighters. As the eras transitioned into the 1990s, it shattered records by deploying B757-200PF aircraft, capable of carrying heavy and oversized cargo. Then, in 2008, it put the ultra-modern B777 freighter into service. Today, our airline operates a total of 16 wide-body long-haul freighters, including the B767-300F. To manage this massive operation efficiently, it has constructed a state-of-the-art, unique cargo hub. This facility has demonstrated unrivaled excellence in transporting dry cargo as well as temperature-sensitive perishables and pharmaceuticals, ensuring they reach their destination in perfect condition. Practical evidence of this success is the certification the airline received from the International Air Transport Association, IATA, for its care and efficiency in transporting pharmaceuticals. By officially launching its e-commerce operations, the airline is now modernizing its logistics and playing a vital role in linking the global supply chain. In 2012, the airline reached a historic milestone by becoming the first in Africa and the second in the world after Japan to take delivery of the technologically advanced Boeing 787 Dreamliner. A year earlier to that, it joined Star Alliance, the world's leading global airline network. By 2016, it added the cutting-edge Airbus A350 to its fleet. By formulating and successfully executing strategic roadmaps known as Vision 2010 and Vision 2025, the airline has transformed itself into a massive aviation powerhouse. In 2019, the airline opened the Ethiopian Skylight Hotel, the largest and most preferred hotel in Africa. Following this, the completion of its second phase in 2023 provided a world-class accommodation option for passengers from all corners of the globe transiting through Addis Ababa. In 2020, when the world shut its doors due to COVID-19, the airline refused to halt its journey. By converting passenger planes into freighters to transport life-saving medicines and medical supplies, it saved countless lives. This miraculous feat became a source of pride for Africans and left the world in awe. Today, the airline manages a fleet of over 140 modern aircraft that allow it to soar like an eagle, reaching more than 145 destinations worldwide as a renowned and massive institution. By constructing and modernizing aviation infrastructure throughout Ethiopia, the institution plays a pivotal role not only in strengthening the nation's air connectivity, but also in driving the overall growth of the aviation sector. The airline has received awards in various categories from the renowned London-based Skytrax for 8 consecutive years. Additionally, it has been frequently recognized and honored by Apex in the United States, as well as by the African Airlines Association, AFRAA. Today, the airline continues to cultivate a successor generation to sustain its excellence by training numerous pilots, aircraft maintenance technicians, cabin crew, and marketing professionals at the esteemed Ethiopian Aviation University. These trainees are driven not only by their education and the rapid growth they witness daily, but also by the examples set by their predecessors, the pioneers who paved the way for the airline's monumental success. This is a conviction shared by experts in the industry.
የኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ ስኬታማ ሆኖ እንዲቀጥል ያስቻሉት ብዙ ምክንያቶች አሉ። ከነዚህ መካከል ጎልቶ የሚወጣው ድርጅቱ ለዘመናት የወሰደው የውስጥ አቅም ግንባታ ነው። ኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ በየዘመኑ በሰው ኃይል፣ በአሰራር ስርዓት፣ በመሰረተ ልማት አውሮፕላኖችን በማዘመንና በሌሎችም ጠንካራ ያልተቋረጠ የውስጥ አቅም ግንባታ ሲያካሂድ ቆይቷል። እነዚህ የውስጥ አቅም ግንባታዎች አየር መንገዱ በፍጥነት እንዲያድግ፣ ተርፋማ እንዲሆን፣ የበረራ አድማሱን እንዲያሰፋ፣ አስቸጋሪ የቢዝነስ ሁኔታዎችም ሲፈጠሩ እነዚያን ተቋቁሞ የመውጣት አቅም እንዲኖረው አስችሎታል።
የድርጅቱ ፋይናንሻል ዲሲፕሊን ከትንሽ ድርጅት ወደ ግሎባል ኢንስቲትዩሽን ያደገው የፋይናንሻል ስትራቴጂ እና የፋይናንሻል ኦፕሬሽናል ስትራቴጂ ሁለቱም በዲሲፕሊን ስለመራ ነው ማለት ነው።
አፍሪካውያን ድርጅቶች በአፍሪካውያኖች ተመስርተው በአፍሪካኖች ተመርተው ውጤታማ መሆን እንደሚችሉ ማሳያ ነው።
አየር መንገዳችን ለኢትዮጵያውያን ኩራት ነው። ለኢትዮጵያ እንደ ሀገር እድገትም ትልቅ አስተዋጽኦ የሚያደርግ ተቋም ነው። ከዚያም አልፎ ለአፍሪካውያን ትልቅ አገልግሎት እየሰጠ ያለ ተቋም ነው። ከዚህ አኳያ የኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ ለወደፊቱም የሚሰጠውን አገልግሎት በጥራትም በብዛትም በማስፋት ኢትዮጵያን የኢኮኖሚና የማህበራዊ እድገት እንዲፋጠን ድርሻውን መጫወት ይኖርበታል ብዬ አስባለሁ። እንደዚሁም ለአፍሪካ እድገት የበኩሉን ድርሻ ማበርከት ይኖርበታል። ስለዚህ ይህ አየር መንገድ የበለጠ ተጠናክሮ ዛሬ የሚሰጠውን አገልግሎት የበለጠ አሳድጎ ለኢትዮጵያም ለአፍሪካም በግንባር ቀደምትነት የሚያደርገውን አስተዋጽኦ አሳድጎ እንዲቀጥል በሙሉ ባለድርሻ አካላት ሊንቀሳቀሱ ይገባል ብዬ አስባለሁ።
80 years of excellence. 80 years of connectivity. A living legend at 80. We are Ethiopian Airlines. We know our beginning, but our destination is far beyond. Our journey begins now. Because even at 80, we are still young.